Thank you. The only resolution that we have remaining is 5-14. After a great deal of consultation with the floor committee, we have decided to withdraw that resolution. And Reverend Chairman, that concludes the work of our commission. The only one you have not met yet is Matthew Jansen. Otherwise, you've met the entire floor committee. I want to commend their work, their wisdom, their willingness to help me in my role. Terrific gathering of men. I appreciate you signing them to this floor committee, and it's been a pleasure to serve the convention.
Thank you very much. Great work. I was at the Nebraska District Convention. I was at the district convention. I'll give you a chance in a minute, 5. I would suggest you guys from 5 come to the reception tonight and have a couple drinks. I was at the Nebraska District Convention, and this old guy comes up, a farmer. He said, "Pastor, I want to talk to you." And I said, "Okay. I want to talk to you out here in the hall." "Okay." "Pastor, I see young people. I know it, Pastor. I know when they're hurting, Pastor. And you know what I do, Pastor?" "What do you do?" "I give them a catechism." "You do? Like the little pamphlet?" "No, Pastor. I give them the whole lot." And he told me how he carries the 2017 catechism around in his truck in multiple copies. And he said, "Pastor, I gave one to a young man. He was a youth minister at the local Methodist church. Pastor, he started using it. Pastor, they kicked him out." I said, "That's wonderful." And he said, "I know."
Do you all still have your catechisms?
Oh yeah, sorry. Back to 5.
Good afternoon. Keith Diatrio, Mid-South District lay delegate. I was kind of interested in the large catechism resolution and both sides of that story. Is there a way to make a motion to ask the floor committee to submit that for us for discussion?
You can do that. Noting the participants, the hurt, the difficulties, the floor committee decided, at the risk of bringing up a lot of painful stuff, they would prefer not to bring it forward. But you can. I'm sorry to prejudice the body. I'm just telling you why they made that action. You are free to make a motion to ask them to bring that back.
To avoid the pain, I can understand not doing it, but also the pain of trying to maybe hash it out is, I feel strongly we should be able to discuss it cordially and without prejudice. I mean, I take what you're saying and I accept it. I feel it's something to discuss.
You're free. Microphone 8.
Daniel Ross, voting delegate, Oklahoma District. I believe there was a substitute resolution proposed. I'm just trying to clarify, is that now dead as well? This is my first convention. I don't know how these things work.
That would be dead. The floor committee has elected not to bring it up. It is you are free to make a motion to bring something before the body, and if the body wants to have it done, they will do it. All right, we'll proceed with Go ahead, 3.
Ben Squires, Pastoral Delegate, Northern Illinois District. I make a motion to bring 514 back to the convention for consideration.
Okay, the motion is in order. It is to bring 514 back. Those in favor vote 1. I'm sorry, needs a second. And we'll allow you to speak to this. It is seconded. Go ahead and speak if you like, Ben.
You are correct. It is fraught with the possibility of opening up wounds, and yet the wounds are still here and they are still open. And they are still being fought online continually, and I know that those attacks have gone against many of our synodical leaders, our great faculty and theologians, our pastors, and lay people. And unless we can talk about that openly and in a way that can express that hurt and yet express our solidarity getting behind the project that has been so well crafted and so thoroughly vetted, I think we will continue just to have those open wounds, and those things will continue to fight online, and the attacks will continue, including from anonymous accounts on Twitter and such. So I urge us to bring 514 to the floor.
I would just say that those ecclesiastical supervisors should be aware, and they are aware, of individuals who go beyond theological exception to personal attacks and desecration of sort of all things holy. So that's all I'll say. So the motion is before you to bring it back. All those in favor vote yes, and those opposed vote no. Please vote now. Keep trying, keep trying. Keep trying. By the way, Jim Sanft, head of Concordia Plans, said, please don't turn off your pacemakers. The Concordia Plans, could never stand all of that happening in one fell swoop. That's true, he told me that. The motion fails, 416 to 479. So, back to the catechism.